One thing I love about Fairfield is the community within like the school district. Like for instance, recently a student in the district was diagnosed with brain cancer, and the support his family got throughout the school district was astounding, and the love that was just given to them by everyone was enormous.
One of the things that I've always loved about Fairfield, especially when my children were younger, was the programs that the parks and the libraries put on for families, and it was just a great community to go to the Village Green to see movies and concerts, and you know, they would have magicians and programs associated with the library, and you would see all your friends and neighbors. Most of it was free or very little cost, and you just always had something educational but entertaining to do for with your families.
The school district is rated really high. That's actually one of the reasons why we moved here for our son, so that he could get one of the best educations. And the teachers are wonderful, and he's really excelled in this environment.
One of the things I really love is the music program is just outstanding. If all my kids are in the band program, the choral programs. I know coming up soon is the spring musical for the school district, and it's always an outstanding production that is just, you know, sometimes I think they're better done than some of the Broadway shows I've seen downtown.
Another thing that really makes the school district stand out is that the teachers really strive to make a personal connection with the kids, with the children, so that so it's easier for them to grow and learn.
We visit the park with our dogs all the time, and our son. The community is really welcoming. Everything's really clean. It's very friendly. We're not afraid to walk around any time of day. So.
What would you like to see Fairfield do? I know we're starting to see new schools go up and everything. What would you like to see Fairfield do to attract more and more people? Do you think Fairfield's doing good enough?
I would like to see a challenging curriculum remain or continue to stay challenging and progressive with a real emphasis on the math and sciences. And one thing I would love to see in the community is just more independent type restaurants in the area. I feel like I have to leave to go eat. And I would love to see, as they're looking in the future, to get more independent businesses that families can go and enjoy.
What do you think about the new schools that are being built here in Fairfield?
The schools are pretty big. I think it's going to be good as long as, you know, students are willing to focus on the learning part and not how big the school is.
think having Joe Jensen, do you think it really helps the community of Fairfield?
It gives them a lot of options for really nutritious foods that you know, anyone could want. My family and I are vegans actually, and we come here a lot to get things that we couldn't get anywhere else. So that's been really helpful for us.
Like I said earlier, I've always loved the Village Green area. I think just the beauty in all the 4 of the seasons. I love Harbin Park. Has a lot of great trails and it's easily accessible, so if you just want to feel like you're in the country or in the wilderness, you are just a few minutes away from that, but yet you're still in a city.
Come and visit. It's probably not a place that you would think of ever to make a stop at. It's not really something that is well known, but if you're ever, you know, heading towards Cincinnati, stop at Fairfield. And
What would you tell people that watch this from YouTube around the country that think about an area to move to in Ohio or that already live to? What would you tell them about Fairfield?
I would say it's an affordable community. It is family oriented. It's small enough that you almost always run into somebody you know and you have that sense of smallness. But there's a lot of opportunity for, there's a lot of diverse businesses here. There's a diverse community in terms of socioeconomic, races, and there's a lot of parks. There's just a lot to do here.
It's also the perfect distance. It's close enough to the city of Cincinnati that you get the benefits of living in a city and like being part of a greater community and like being down on like the Ohio River maybe. But it's far enough away that you aren't burdened by like traffic or higher taxes or something.